Yeah, we've got
tricky
forward
to
runners seem to be
completely
the
sort
2,
out,
the
but we've
4,
got the advantage of seeing them
and
jump out
13 of the race brigade.
I liked
I
Lotta
found out
City.
when I was riding out this 1200 metre
performances
shoot,
recently
without a
in
big
jump
rush to
outs
get to a corner,
will
they'd
put her in
often
good
sit up
stead.
quite
Maybe that
slow out
low
of the
draw,
shoot.
based on what we
Once
saw
again,
of the
no real
first
penalty
race,
for
maybe
covering
against
ground,
her.
but always felt the first sort of
Also, like
400
Healing
metres was
Frequency's
always
got the
pretty steady,
inside gate.
and then they quicken up as they get onto the course
in the
proper.
first.
Yeah, so we'll look for that tonight.
Wanting to get away from the fence
so
of their riders,
Ollie
and
mentioning
they
Prince
use
of
the middle
Brooklyn,
of the track,
Zamperini Spirit,
mainly where the
Unigentle.
place getters came
Look, the
from, and
potential
those that were
speed
up on
influences.
speed
It's
near the
hard
fence
to know,
weekend.
isn't it, with these debutants,
But
given
it is
some of them show
out of
some
the
speed in
chute, so
jump
that
outs, but
might
it can
play
be
a
a
bit
very
differently
different
to the
thing
circle
under race pressure. It's been
as
well
these
supported
runners are
here,
about to
Healing
come up.
Frequency. Open 750.
So there's
there were
Healing
deductions
Frequency,
come out of that price.
one
We've
of the
been
newcomers.
$4.40 into $4
Looks quite good
late.
in its Flemington
It's
jump
going
outs.
to run the favourite with Prince of
I thought
Brooklyn,
Lotta
solid at
City's
$5,
recent work
and
improved
Lotta
each
City
time.
$4.60 into $4.40 on the second
for the
and third
couple of,
lines of
jump
betting,
outs
respectively.
more recently
Zamperini
that
Spirit's
it
been easy.
contested.
Prince
Interestingly, Prince
has
of
been
Brookie
very
comes back
easy
in
as well.
distance. There was nothing wrong with its most recent run
A little
at
bit of
Kilmore.
support for this fellow Jerome Hunter trained
Held up
debutant in Princing
momentarily
there.
entering the straight and
December
stayed on well for a fourth.
$7 for John
Prior
McCarthy, who's
runs
got a
at shorter
strong team
trips might
tonight,
have been
and already
better.
trained a winner today.
So they're coming up into the
Has
gates.
a very good chance tomorrow in the favourite.
And yes, they're moving into the barriers quite well now. My horses that I like are newcomers drawn.
Yeah, I think you're going to be speaking to him pre-race a little bit later as well, talking about what are they going to do with JB Motsu from that inside gate. But that's tomorrow's racing. We're not far away at all here from race number 2. Let's head upstairs to Adamo.
And these runners coming up. So Jerome Hunter with 2 runners, Princing, the lesser preferred, and Lotta City, which carries a black cap. Starters on the ladder, we're almost set for the running of race 2 for Stables Plus. A maiden over 1,200 metres. We have another one over this distance later tonight, which will be floodlit. And they're right to go. Prince Magnetite's Restless. They're off. Lotta City jumped only fairly. Zamperini Spirit also began moderately. And from the centre of the line, Unigentle is showing out with Prince of Brookie. Out deeper, Silent Fox is trying to make ground, and then comes Prince Magnetite and Lotta City through the middle. Also Zamperini Spirit. There's not a lot of speed to be found. And then the Decemberist is in between horses. Deep is Princing. Trojan's Princess second last. And Healing Frequency's last on the fence, but no more than 3 off the lead. So Unigentle goes through with Lotta City 1 off the fence. Prince Magnetite 3 off. Zamperini Spirit's 4 off the running rail with the nose roll. And Prince of Brookie's at 5 wide, but they haven't gone hard. The Decemberist is next. Healing Frequency's looking for a run, and Trojan's Princess the same as they draw down to the 400 metres. So it's a Prince of Brookie deep on the track. Healing Frequency's come through strongly from its pocket. Now goes up with also Lotta City, and it's Lotta City and Healing Frequency who have got away a length now on Prince of Brookie deeper on the track than the Decemberist. So it's Healing Frequency, 100 to go, now putting 2 lengths on its rivals. Lotta City in second, Prince of Brookie third, but it's Healing Frequency on debut, won it nicely, stretched away late, put 3 lengths on Lotta City, Prince of Brookie, then Prince Magnetite. Princing was next, and then the Decemberist, followed by Trojan Spirit, Trojan Princess, should I say, and then Silent Fox, Zamperini Spirit, and Unigentle.
Healing Frequency with a dominant performance on debut for Chris Waller.
Chris Waller,
and
Bo Mertens.
she has come out and won
Leading
really
Lotta
nicely.
City.
Bo Mertens in the saddle. Clever ride. We heard from Adam Olzanski in the call.
Prince of Brookie.
Was close enough to last, but wasn't far off them. Was able to pick his way through.
A big issue.
Beats the fellow debutant in Lotta City, so Market gets it right. $4 favourite. Beats $4.20 second favourite. Beats $5 third favourite and Prince of Brookie with Prince Magnetite in fourth. So 9, 10, 2 and 1. And Damien Oliver, what did you make of the performance of Healing Frequency and also the ride of Bo Mertens to get from gate 1 out into the middle of the track?
Yeah, it was a nice patient ride by Ben. You could see him following Logan Bates there on Lotta City, and he was able to just peel off his back and then work his way out to the middle of the track. Like we mentioned pre-race, they weren't going real hard out of that chute for the first time, and a bit of a line in front and then a second line behind. Bo was able to manoeuvre his way through and have the last crack at that.
In an open race, and they've run the
yeah, it was well described by Damien Oliver pre-race, saying sometimes from the 1,200 metre shoot at Pakenham, they can really sit up and all just hold their positions, and it was basically exactly what they did in that race there. So, Watsy, we've seen a nice couple of winners tonight at Pakenham, and Healing Frequency was dominant. We don't have a time yet for that race 2. We'll bring it to you once we do, but Healing Frequency, no doubt about the winner.
Yeah, well done to you, Ben. You're pretty keen on this Daughter of Impending, Shereen Knowles, representing the Chris Waller stable. And we saw her a little bit up on her toes, Sheree. She's got the lugging bit on, of course, pre-race earmuffs on too. So she's a sprightly girl.
Numbers 9,
yeah, she
10,
is.
2, 1.
She's a quirky little filly, but look, once you get up over her neck, she's good as gold once you're on her back, you know.
And we did from those jump outs, nice and strong late, and we saw that again. She's a nice type.
Yeah, she is. She's had 2 trials, obviously nice. The first one, nice quiet one. The second one, a little bit off the bridle. She ran through the line in both of them trials, and yeah, she trialled up quite nice. So look forward to today.
Must be a good, happy feeling around the stables as well at the moment. Obviously getting winners all over the place, and the big ones at the carnivals too.
Yes, definitely. It's good to work for Chris Waller, and yeah, no, he's a marvel, isn't he?
How long have you been with Chris for now?
Been nearly 2 years in January, I think. Yeah. So.
Yeah. Well, too good. I'll let you go get her as well as she comes in, but thanks so much for the time.
Thank you very much.
Great to speak to Cherie there. Bo Merton's coming in. He's got a good chance tomorrow as well at Caulfield riding Hedged, and a couple of other ones as well back on board there with some good ones, including today coming up a little bit later this afternoon. And Bo, we know the success that he has in so many of the tracks, including here at Pakenham. He's been unstoppable. He's taken out the major awards that we've seen. Coming up a little bit later, Grinzinger Tundra coming up in race number 4, Macante, Rockcliffe, Thunder Award in race number 7 too. So we'll get a bit of an assessment from him, and also what he thinks from a track perspective coming in here. All right, off you go. Bo Merton's just weighing in. Just said it'll be 2-6. It's nice that it's a little bit warmer today. It's got a little bit cooler here in the shade, but we've definitely been able to not have some of the conditions that we have seen out on the previous Friday nights. Hopefully we're warming up coming into summer. Nice Bo. She looks like a nice type, and as we heard from the stable, quite a sprightly girl.
Yeah, she was quite well behaved. They did give me the heads up that she might be a little bit naughty pre-race, but she handled herself very, very well, and I thought her win was impressive.
She jumped out well at Flemington. You were expecting that she could be strong late, and that's what we saw.
Yeah, she looked good in her jump outs, and she wasn't really tested a whole lot, and she still looked like she had plenty to offer off the bridle, and showed that today when I unleashed and got a bit of a gap. She really sprinted through quite quickly, and it's just sustained a nice gallop to the line.
How are you finding this track? You've had success in so many tracks, obviously, but definitely here at Pakenham.
It's held up quite well. I was expecting it to be in a little bit worse wear, but to me it feels like it's riding on the better side of a 7, nearly the worse side of a 6, so they did a good job with it, because obviously last meeting it was pretty heavy and chopped up.
You got some good chances coming up later tonight, tomorrow as well, back on board a horse like Hedge too. Who do you think could be your best chance?
Yeah, he's going very well, and Gavin's gave me the heads up that he's absolutely flying out of the back of that run at Flemington, and I think he'd be one of my better rides for the day for sure, but I've got a couple of good rides to come tonight and a couple tomorrow, so hopefully a good weekend.
How many times do we expect you tonight? We'll wait and see. Well done, Bo. Nice win.
Thank you.
Yeah, really nice ride from Bo Mertens. 3 3.25 lengths by 3/4 of a length. Bit of a mouthful, that one. 9-10. 2 and 1, and 1:12.77 the time there. So that's well inside soft track standard time of 1:13.46. As Tim Bailey did tell us, the shoot is in magnificent condition. It's probably on the better side of soft, and then they hit the course proper there. So that's going to slow the overall times down. But shoot racing much faster than the course proper here at Pakenham tonight. 2 down, and we've seen 2 nice performances. We'll head to a break on racing.com. More from Pakenham on the other side.